Does your roller luggage do this? If so, let's fix it. It's driving me crazy. Welcome back to Shane's DIY. I have got a busted wheel on my carry-on bag. I do quite a bit of traveling for work, and I've already replaced one of these wheels, but I didn't at the time. I just left this one, and now it's since disintegrated. So I don't know if any of you have ever been cruising through the airport dragging your bag and it's making a ton of noise. Well, I don't want to be doing that. I got a trip tomorrow, so I got to get this other one swapped out. Picked up these wheels a while ago, so this one was a couple months ago, and I started making a video on it, but it just didn't seem very interesting. But I decided that somebody could get some benefit out of it, so decided to finish up getting some more footage of doing this second wheel. I'm not going to bother to post a link to the wheels I've got, because these are going to change depending on what kind of bag you've got, but essentially just get the width that you have for your opening and the diameter, maximum diameter, and there's a ton of different selection on Amazon. I don't even know where else you would get them now that we've got Amazon. It's pretty much a one-stop shop for just about anything you could be looking for. But anyway, I found these on Amazon. These are slightly too big. I'll show it in the video, but I had to carve out some of the inside of this to get the width to fit. It doesn't spin as smoothly as the one that's in there now, but it doesn't seem to be a problem when I'm dragging it through the airport. But anyway, so I did have to shave some of that off to get it to fit between the little arms on here. But pretty simple process, but you do need to drill out the old rivet. The new one comes with a bolt, a smooth bolt with a screw that goes into the end of it, some washers. I did not use the washers on this one because it was already pretty tight. But anyway, let me get started on this and show you how to do it if you're looking to get some new wheels installed on your luggage. And you can do it yourself. Let's get started. So you want to find yourself a drill bit that will drill out, that will just basically cut off the head of that rivet, but not make your hole any bigger. I don't remember, but if I had to drill out the actual hole or not to get this through there, but we'll get that out first without damaging the hole, so we can work from there. So let me see what kind of bit I need for this. These may not be big enough. Now the other side's spinning, so I'm going to try to get some pliers or something on that, hold it. Not much to grab onto, but see if I can get the hold. I don't think you had to put much pressure on it, but just gotta keep it from spinning. Try that. There. So I got the little head of that rivet off. Now it should slide right out. Okay, so there's the old one. Just drilled out the tip of that, and the whole thing slides out. And here's the new bolt. Fits right through there. Now it's got a little bit of play. You'll have to look and see which one's closest. This is the closest match that I could find for that. But you can see that it doesn't quite fit between the legs there. I could probably pry them out, and that may be enough. Let's see here. If I pry those out, actually that does work. So the wheel's not even touching. I guess technically it might even work better than carving that out, because by carving it out, the legs came back together and almost touching, not really. But it was kind of a pain in the butt to carve those out. So now one thing I'm noticing, it's putting some sideways torque on those bearings, so that may not be ideal. You feel it kind of getting crunchy. So I think I'm going to carve those out just a little and see if I can get it a little better in there. I guess I could grind those off too. That might be, but then I might get a bunch of crud in the bearings. So let's not do that. So I'm going to carve out some of this plastic, and just like I did on this side, and we'll get it in there. It's a pretty quick process as long as you got the right tools. Alright, I'm going to try to use this just a cut-off wheel with my Dremel. This particular one is, I don't remember what they call it, but it's got a little quick lock thing. They're pretty handy, been using those for years. Yeah, if you can find a wheel that fits better, this would be just a couple of minute job. But I looked for quite a while, and this is the best one I found. It's a little better. Not quite as crunchy on the bearings. Works for me. I'm gonna put a little graphite or something in there before I put it together, just so they've got some lubrication. That might help a little bit. So the screws that came with it actually has a little dab of Loctite on it as well, so that's good. And it came with a couple Allen wrenches, so. Alright. Super easy job, all ready for my trip. Thanks for watching. If this has been helpful, please like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any other thoughts, ideas, if you've been able to do this yourself. And you know, it's a pretty nice little suitcase. I actually got this at a thrift store. But it's a pretty nice heavy-duty bag for computers, and it's awesome. So I wanted to salvage it and get some more miles out of the thing, but with those wheels, I wasn't sure, but they're easy enough to replace, so keep your old bags moving. Thanks for watching. Take care.